Welcome my stitchers. This is Stitching Wall and today we are going to take up one of your requests that you had sent me.
I'll show you how to cut bodies for making this neck design and cut net fabric and satin fabric to make a maxi dress. This neck design would look good in contrast color fabrics. I've taken 1 meter cotton silk fabric for bodies. If you want, you can use lining. In my jacket making video, I'd shown how to use lining in any dress. So lengthwise, we'll lay this fabric, fold it, and we'll cut front and back of these bodies together. We have to place this fabric in such a way the back side of the fabric would be out and the open side of this fabric, this fold, would be facing the wall. If we press, it would give a nice and neat finish to our final dress. If fabric is plain or it is difficult to identify the right side of the fabric, it's better that you mark it and then you mark the top straight line, mark the shoulders, that is half shoulder plus 1/4 of an inch. Mark back neck width, that is chest divided by 12 or 2.5 or 3 inch. Length of back neck is 3/4 of an inch and then you shape the back neck. Mark armhole length, that would be chest divided by 8 plus 3 inch, waist length 14 plus 1/4 of an inch and body's length, that is 15 plus half inch. You can take body's length till waist, that would be about the 14 plus 1/4 of an inch. Chest line, if you want chest like you want a good fitting, tight fitting dress bodies, then you keep it chest divided by 4 plus half inch. If you want it loose fitting, then you keep 1.5 inch. The waist or the bottom of this bodies would be half inch less than chest line because we'd be marking the darts on these bodies. Now you join the markings. We mark this armhole length. So take half inch less than shoulder on chest line and join with shoulder. Mark half inch down for your shoulder slope and join it with neck. Now take half of it on your chest line or a little bit less than half. Take it up from the corner, mark half inch inside and now we'll shape the front armhole. So starting from the corner, giving it a nice curve, going inside this line, mark the front armhole. On this line, armhole line, we'll mark the back armhole. Mark the darts for front and back bodies. That would be chest divided by 12 plus half inch. So total 3 inch wide inside from fold and 4.5 inch up. These darts would be 1/4 of an inch wide from the down and using a tracing wheel trace them so that on the down also they are traced. And I take 1 inch seam allowance. You can take it as less as half inch or as wide as like 2 inch. So I take it 1 inch and on stitching line on the side you press the tracing wheel. From the bottom, mark half inch and give it a this shape, round shape from the bottom. This is only for the front, but right now we are marking it, and later on the back side we'll cut it off. We are not cutting the front neck right now. Once we separate the front and back, and then we'll cut the front neck. Cut the outline. Make side notches, and on the side, see how the notches have to be done, and then you separate front and back piece. The half inch that we had extended at the bottom of front body piece, we don't need that in back body piece, so we'll mark it half inch here, make a line, and then cut it because we don't need it from the back. Now we mark the front neck design. We mark front neck length 7 inch. You can take it maximum 7.5 inch. If you go deeper, it will show your cleavage. So we go inside, same as neck width, that is 2.5 inch or 3 inch as you have taken, and extend it till up. Then we make a triangle, we make it half. So this is our V-neck. To give it a shape, we can go inside about half inch or 1/4 of an inch inside, and along this line we give it a shape. Now this neck is open from down, so we can go as long as our waist length, that is 14 inch, or you can make it shorter or longer as you want. So you cut the neck and cut from the middle, leaving half inch from down. So this half inch will mark from the side, and from the down also we measure half inch. From here also we mark half inch, and then we give it a shape. We make a small triangle, and this way we mark it and cut it. Give it a neat cut with your point of your sharp scissors. This thing would turn inside while we'll stitch our placket. So this is our neck is cut, and now I'll show you how to cut that strip, the band for the neck. So this is about half meter fabric. We don't need all of it, just a triangle. So we need bias strips of 3 inch wide. It should be at least 3 inch wide. To mark it 3 inch, and it needs to be as long as our neck, covering the placket and this neck round, but it cannot be that long strip, so we cut a number of strips, and later on we'll join from the sides. We will need a long strip to cover and finish the entire neckline till the placket. For that, we need to join these strips in a triangle way and make a long strip.
I hope you liked watching this video. Do subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. Share this video with your friends and family. Like, comment and keep watching. Goodbye.